Okay, I think I got it. I think you're live on YouTube. So guys, I will split you in small rooms for us to talk. So I think 5 rooms. 5 rooms is a lot or is enough?
I think it's good.
Mhm. So let's go. Guys, I will bring you back before 10 minutes before the end the conversation. So yeah, have fun. Bye. See ya. Hello.
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 So guys,
Hey.
you are with me today in the main
Yes.
room.
Of course.
Did you saw the questions?
Yeah,
Not
we
yet.
have here on chat.
Okay, so oh, I forgot to say people to present themselves, choose a leader. Oh God, I think I will.
Don't worry, don't worry. Send
here.
a broadcast message.
So go present yourself I am doing this. Sorry, guys.
While you do this. Yes,
Yes.
totally fine, totally fine. So good evening, guys. Hey.
Good evening.
So my name is Heitor. I'm 24, living in Berlândia, but now I'm in Batatais, a countryside of São Paulo. And I'm a scientist, finished my master, and that is it. I love dancing, I love being here on TNT, so that is it. Keep it going. Let's see.
Okay.
You,
good
Yuri,
evening.
my man. Hey.
Good evening. My name is Yuri. I'm from Salvador, Bahia, the good land. I'm 24, also Heitor, and I'm studying accounting science, and I'm working with Const Company here in Salvador too. And I'm here today to, how can I say, dar as boas-vindas? Giving welcome, I don't know, for Lara to be host
Yeah,
here.
could be that. Could be that.
Yeah. And that is it. So, Pedro, please continue.
Hello everyone, good night. My name is Pedro. I'm from Uberlândia too. And I am 23 years old. I study environmental management at Piracicaba. And that's it.
And you, Renata, present yourself.
Hello, guys. So my name is Renata. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I am 36 years old. I am and I'm working as a teacher at the moment, trying to get another job, but for a while I'm working as a teacher. And yeah, I'm here to learn English with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And you, Giovanna, present yourself.
Hi guys, good evening. My name is Giovanna and I'm 17 years old and I'm still in high school. I'm also from Salvador, Bahia, and I'm trying to improve my conversation and English and those things. Yeah, it's it.
Awesome. So I already present myself. My name is Lara, I'm 21. So let's start. Let's see the questions that I bring today. I hope it's not boring. Well, let's go. The first question is, what do you know about the royal family and what do you think about this? Heitor, start, please.
Yes, was a really good interview, because like she said in the beginning, it's totally different, the reality to what we're thinking about it. So we think about it all, I don't know how can I say, prestigious, something like only angels, the something like that, and something untouchable, and oh my God, queen. That's I don't know how the about the age of the queen, but the queen. So it's only too much, but that's shown about the fragilities about it, this royal family, about how it's tough and difficult to be there indeed, to be judged in every single appointment. And that one, I would be really sad about it, about this silent, about this race. So it's really tough. So it's not a big thing and everyone's angels like appears. So for me, it's like that.
All that I knew about the royal family is from the school books and the news of the journal. But after this interview, my mind is kind of blowing. And there is a show on Netflix that calls The Crown that show us not the reality, but some kind of the reality from the royal family. So that is it.
And you, Pedro, what do you think?
I don't have a strong opinion about the royal family, but let me think. I don't like the way they. I don't know how to say how. Let me think better. Can other person go?
Oh, no problem. And you, Renato?
Well, I think that what I know, it's almost the same what everybody knows, because we just can't know what they allow us to know about them. Of course, nowadays it's changing, because not from now, but since the Diana, and then that time we could understand a little bit more the reality in the royal family. And yeah, that's it. Nowadays we can understand better that it's not a fairy tale to be in a royal family.
Yeah, totally agree. And you, Giovanna, what do you think?
I only know that England is monarchy, parliamentary monarchy, and the royal family is just subject, and it's luxury, and uh, it has a lot of rules, and that's what I think. Actually, a bit from The Crown and Diana's story, and I think is it.
Yeah, I was searching a little about this topic to bring this here, and there is a lot of things that I didn't know about this, all the things behind the family, because when you see this, it just looks like, oh, happy family, and they have everything, and I don't know, something like this, like tradition. Um, but yeah, I think this show, especially this interview, show us a lot of things uh, for of them. Yeah, that's it. Pedro, do you want to share something?
I still with no opinion. I
Oh,
don't
no
know
problem.
too much about royal family.
Okay, let's continue. The second question, I was thinking. Let me read. What do you think that the royal family represents for a nation in 2021, and what has changed until now? Because As I said before, I saw this like just a symbolism or something like a tradition. I didn't know that they still have a power to I don't know what to say in English, but disolver something like this. You don't? They don't? Oh, what do you know about this? Because oh, I was looking for something like this.
The royal family, they represent only the past, only the traditional of the past, but not beyond that. The queens, the how can how her name Elizabeth, the
Elizabeth.
queen's family, yeah, the queen family has not power. They hadn't power. They had not power to dissolve the parliament, for example. So they only represent the the traditional of the past. And in my opinion, they only represent this. For me, it's not important. For example, this year or at this time, to the England people have the England people has a royal family to cost to paying the taxes and maintain, or how can I say maintain, uh, the structure of the payments for the royal family. They have they have their importance. For example, in the at, at this moment in the COVID-19 pandemic, we see Elizabeth II be a, how can I say vacinada? I don't know. I'm sorry. So
Vaccinated, I
vaccinated,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So see this kind of people be vaccinated, it's very strong. It's very strong message that vaccinate uh, works and is very important, but not beyond that. Did you understand me? I don't know. I'm very confused.
Yes, yes, yeah. Because also I was thinking about I was talking about this with a friend, and she said the same thing. Like, oh, they I don't know they why they give so much fame for this in this year. You know, like it was just a silly thing. But I think for them it's a big thing. Heitor, do you want to
Yes,
answer now?
because I would say that for the British people had a huge importance, the royal family. It's not about only the history, but about their image for all the world. It's about the royal family. So in I read theory. I don't know how trustful it's about it, but it's one of the most important families of the world. So they have their influence in some things too. So show this fragility nowadays is be less powerful, and this less powerful is a huge importance. So for United Kingdom, and the whole country, and this represents a lot for different companies, different allow us to influence for the monarchy. So nowadays it's much less powerful, I think, and this interview will contribute to that, to get this image down.
Yes, absolutely. And you, Giovanna, what do you think about this?
As you said, England it is governed by the First Minister, and I think the royal family only represents the history and culture of England that is shown, and they still have some kind of influence, but it's low. And I think what has changed until now is that they changed, even though they have still the rules and those things, they changed the way they show it in front of television and those things.
And you, Pedro, what do you think?
I agree with Heitor and Giovanna. I think they have influence, but no influence, and I think that they represent power, the power of the past that is figurative now. So as the the news today about the couple, um, I think that is changing the yes, they are becoming more weaker now, né? So it's changing how the truth come to the people. That's it.
Yeah. And you, Renata, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you guys, and I think a lot of things has changed until now. Mainly the romantic view people used to have about the royal family. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think now it's just this tradition, this symbolism for them. The next question is, what do you think it would be being a royal family? It would be in a like in a royal romance movies. I think we already say a little about this, but for you guys, like what it would be being there, like inside of royal family, because in a interview Megan said that was completely different because even she was a actress in LA, it's not like that. So do you know how to do courtesy, like to have a dinner with a queen? Então, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, I think would be boring. I don't know, because it's so many rules, so many images to pass. I have to pass this image, that image. I had to say that. I had to be a lot of things, So boring. Boring is my answer. And would be like the royal romance movies. Some of them, because some of them is boring too, but I believe that they're not so romantic movies, no.
Oh, I love this answer. And you, Giovanna?
I don't know because actually I really enjoy the culture of England, and I think it would be like some kind of perfect, you're in the royal family, but um, without that luxury style of life. But as we saw with Megan's interview, it's fulfilled with rules. So I think my life would be like luxury, but has strict in some way. So yeah.
And for you, Renata?
Yeah, I think the good thing, I don't know, could be the because you would have the opportunity to eat good things, to travel a lot. Maybe it could be interesting, but I got really surprised when I watched the interview, and when I see Megan saying, "Oh, I couldn't expect that could be like this. I got surprised, blah 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 blah." Because I never thought in be a princess, but I always thought that maybe it could be boring because you should have a lot of rules to to
To follow,
to
right?
obey.
Yeah.
Yeah, then really, I when I watched it, I got, oh my God, she didn't imagine it. Oh, okay. That's my opinion.
The same for me. And you, Pedro, what do you think?
I think I would like to travel a lot, and but about these questions of rules, I wouldn't like to be to follow these rules. And let's see.
Anyway, Yuri, if you were a king or a prince,
No, no, no. I totally agree with Heitor. I think that would be very boring and very sad, as Morgan said in this interview, and be a obedience, be a stay in the places that you weren't you were not to be, and something like that for me is very boring, and not living your own life and be obedient on the traditional is very boring and very sad, I guess. So I think it would be better to be a very rich, very powerful rich, and something like that. But I think this money not by my head. Next question.
your freedom also, right? Uh, yeah, I totally agree. I think there is some good points about like being a royal family, but oh, sounds too much, too much pressure. The media behind everything and what you have to do, like you have to follow all the rules and you have to be like a queen. So, sounds very stressful sometimes. But yeah, so let's see. The next question is in January 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan said they oh, okay, oh my God, I lost you. Okay. They said they would step back as senior royals, and they say they intend to work to become financially independent. And what do you think about that? And what do you think they made this? Why do you think they made this decision? Mm, Giovanna, what do you think?
I think they did it because of all the pressure and also the hatred that the family and the comments affected Megan and her baby. But wait, I forgot about what they said. They intend to work to become financially independent. I think it's important if they want to get out of the family, and it was crucial because of all the hatred that Megan's received. But I don't agree. You're rich, so I wouldn't even get out of the family, even with all the pressure, because you're already rich. So uh to adapt, yeah, to adapt to I don't know to adapt in a new way of life, I think would be very difficult to me. As for example, if I would be Harry.
Anyway, Yuri, what do you think?
Uh, I continue with my opinion about the last question. For me, they think about to live on life, to live without their royal family obligations. So for me, it's the main reason. I don't know why, but I I think that is the main reason that they want to be some way distance of the royal family.
And you, Renata, what do you think?
Well, I think it was an expected decision. Yeah, I think no one could imagine that he would think one day and to go out of the real family. But also, in my opinion, he did it uh, just because Megan, decided. In my opinion, he is a little bit ingenuous because, they they grow up in a road completely different of our road, and I think she helped him, and maybe it will be good to him to grow up to become a mature guy, and it will be important to them as a family, to their children, and yeah, that's my opinion.
And you, Pedro, what do you think?
They step back as senior royals. I don't know what that means. Can you explain for me, please?
Yeah, it's like they have this privilege, you know, like to be in the royal family, but they decided not to get this, like the name of the privilege that the family have, you know.
Understand. Um, so difficult for me. Um, Let me see. I think I agree with their decision. I think they I try to to live a better life, and I think they are right to step back and work independently. They are right.
Hey Brenda, so good to have you here at your time. How are you?
Hour. Now
Our
it's hour. Yeah. Hello, good evening.
Oh, wait just a
Hello.
second. I will send the questions here. We are talking about the royal family, and I showed them a little part of the interview with Megan, with Oprah, you know. And yeah, we are in the five question. And now Yuri, oh Yuri, no, Ito, you didn't answer yet.
Yes, and the motivation for them, I think, was the all pressure, judgment, all the kind of things, or the need things to be royal, you know. That I think it's strong and heavy, principally for Megan, yeah, Megan, and I do believe that this is the point of the things, you know, that they talk or they show for the world. And I do believe that have too much, you know, behind this, and it's a worst and worst things. So I totally agree to be distant for that, and I think both of them need to be brave and to do that. And if I was the same shoes, I would do the same.
You did the same, Ito. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I do want to tweet a lot. Okay, but too boring for me. No, no.
Okay, okay. I believe it. Brenda, I want to know what do you think about the royal family and what they represent for us, like in 2021, and why this the second number five, if you want to answer also, is why Prince Harry and Meghan uh, choose to step back of the royal family. Why do you think this?
Oh, I guess I totally agree with Heitor. Uh, I believe there is a lot of standards that they're supposed to fulfill, like a royal manual. They should behavior and have this royal behavior, and I think it's a lot of things to take, and it's a life to it's your life to live, and maybe their choice was to live in their standards in their way. So I guess it's a huge decision because it breaks rules and a lot of royal standards, as I say. But I think it was the better choice for them.
Yeah, it was something that no one was expecting. Like they just step back like this. Uh, but Harry said about this in the interview. I didn't show this part, but they say that was because of lack of the support of the family. You know, they didn't have a lot of support that they want to. And Megan said it was a kind of shock for me because I didn't thought about this. And Megan said that they could lie to protect themselves, but they couldn't say the truth to protect like uh, she and Harry. So it was kind of thing that I didn't I wasn't expecting to hear this about like royal family. So, and you guys knew that she is American and not British? I didn't know. The second question, or the next question is, Megan. Oh my God, okay. Megan said at the interview that there is an obsession with how the things look in the royal. And do you think it's happened only among the royal family? If not, and can you give some examples? Mm, Yuri, what do you think?
Uh, Let me see the questions I forgot. Okay, do you think only among the royal family? Okay, to 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 support no. How can I say maintain? I forgot again. To
I
keep
think yeah, keep
to
is a
to
good word.
to keep standards on the royal family is very important for the royal family because all the history about the traditional and some things like that. So in this specific example, uh, to keep this standard is very important to answer to the society about the royal family and what they do and what they not do and something like that. And for me, it's not important now to talk about for us to the society because we have to show to the society or for the other people how uh, how exactly we are, not pretend some kind of we are. Do you understand me? So for me, it's very important not pretend what we are. And of course, this kind of thing is not happen in the royal family. We have many examples. So that is it. I have an example. I don't know. I guess that. No. Go on. Eito. I don't know.
So I will think in a different way. For the royal family, it's a really big, obsession, really big obsession, and about how looks like royalty. So and in our world, that's totally different. Has another obsessions too. Principally for women, I think that we talked in last week. And this it's examples like the need to look like feminine all the time, maybe. And for the man too, looks to be a man, this phrase. And it's like a looks like a standard too. And this could be obsession about social medias and a lot of things. And I totally think agree that it happens um, in all the areas and the society and the families, I think. But this case and the royalty, it's a biggest, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking about this and I was thinking for the questions like uh, I think it's not just in the royal family that we have this obsession with the image. Of course, like Yuri said in there about the standards and everything like this is even bigger. But I think nowadays it's like social medias. Everyone wants to pretend that they are different. Brenda, what do you think about this?
I agree with you, I guess, because they are public figures, so it's hard. And all the time, the media is showing who is the royal family and all the image that they represent. So I think it's related to that. And we have like series, The Crown, and everything. So all the time, people are trying to understand who they are and what they do. So I think there is a lot of pressure, more than we have like daily in our lives, as Ito said. So I think that's it. That's the question, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. And you, Renata, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm about to have the same uh, thoughts because we know exactly how it works, mainly to them. In our common world, we people what even when we say we understand that happens if we stop and think about we will do the same. We want to show only beautiful pictures and traveling and with a big smile in our face. It's not common we put to post a photo sad or I don't know. So we are used to to show this kind of only happiness, and it's the same to them, in my opinion. But maybe they want to they need to represent the England people. I don't know, and they try to keep the image of correct family. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot. And you, Pedro, what do you think?
I think for the royal, it's more difficult to because they need always to be in the look in how they supposed to be. And for us, it's more easy, but we we tend to show for people how we look, but not how we really are. And it's difficult to show how we really are because I don't know why but it's difficult. Yes.
Yeah. And you, Giovanna, what do you think about this?
I think every culture and every country has their own vision about how the things have to look. But I think it was more for the royal family because they're always, I mean, they are always being recorded by the media, and as Renata said, there's an entire series talking about the way their dress, their jewelries, and what for them are like rules. For us, it's just a standard. So yeah, I think it's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. And I am bringing people back because we have just more 10 minutes. So, and I want to ask the 7 questions for everyone to see about this. So, just wait a few seconds more because I think people are coming. Hey, Patricia, how was in your room?
Oh, it was good. Eh, we talked about several things about the royalty. It was good,
Mhm.
interesting.
Did you guys answer all the questions?
Oh,
All the questions, like all 8 questions?
no, the 7.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was afraid
We
that.
didn't answer.
Oh, right. That's good because I was afraid that the question was just uh, um, was not too much, but okay. Hey, hi guys. Welcome back.
Hello.
How was
Hi.
the conversation? Did you enjoy?
Yes.
Bella, was it your first time? How it was?
I really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Keep coming. Guys, I want to ask a question. I want to ask the question number 7 for you. In my room, we didn't have time to answer, but I want to see because I'm very curious. In the royal family, there is some traditions like fruit cake for the a royal entry. And in your family, do you have any traditions? There's someone that have a tradition in their family to share with us, something different.
I don't know
No?
if different, but every Sunday we have pasta for 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 it. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm Italy family, I don't know what, but I think it's why. But every Sunday it's pasta.
Oh, that's good.
So everyone is invited to eat pasta at 8 this Sunday.
Yes. Yes. I think when we do a TNT like in person, people they don't have to bring a pasta for us.
I totally agree.
And anyone have more traditions in their family? In my family, Pedro, do you want to share something?
Yes. When I was born and my brothers, our grandparents, he planted a tree on his farm for us. So that's a tradition.
Well, that's a very good tradition. In my family, I ask
We
for my
can go.
sister. So I think your connection is failing a little, but yeah, I heard. Um, in to bring this, I asked my sister if she knew in my family if there is a tradition. It's not a tradition, but every birthday, here we buy the same cake that is from how can I say padaria in English? I forgot. Sorry, guys.
Baker.
Bakery.
Baker, yes, famous baker in my city. It's not a tradition, but it's very good. So my dad always buy this cake. So yeah, that's it, guys. I want to thank you all for being here with me. And oh, I was very nervous at the beginning, but now I think I'm okay. And was very nice. I hope to see you guys here more time and keep coming and answer the feedback. Give us suggestions to talk, to bring, to discuss. And oh, if you don't have my name yet in the feedback, you can put the Brenda's name because it was her meeting. So yeah, that's it. Anyone want to say something? I don't know. I forgot something.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Lara. You are
You are
Yes,
amazing.
great.
thank
You're
you are
great,
great.
Lara.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Now we have Spanish, so if you want to talk Spanish, you're welcome. So bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.